lekký I mačo si snuje I legend against them by soaring volts and I call it rest electric torment and sticks and forget my ass electric dying embrace these are drum takers ever so my I keep it realistic and brighter I keep it realistic and grounded I keep it realistic and grounded it makes me feel electric guitar, electric guitar drum kiss on conky, storytelling visual shepherd electric guitar done in shocks by my heart crash sympathetic stories of love, heartbreak, resilience and dreams proving rock and touch, heart sound inspired but keep it realistic, count it do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Beneath the city lights, where hands held tight, dreams set to flight. The streets we walk, the stories we share. In every glance, a truth declared. Through storms and fire we found our way. The silent fights we fought each day. Your voice is sparking endless night, guiding me towards the light. These waves, they carry on, unbroken and strong, like the beat of our hearts in a fearless song. In every scar, every tear that's gone, our love's a force. It keeps us moving on. The road was rough, the hills were steep, but dreams like ours, they're ours to keep. With every fall, we rise again, holding on through thick and thin. The moments lost, the battles won, underneath the rising sun. Together we've made our stand, built from hope hand in hand. These waves, they carry on, unbroken and strong, like the beat of our hearts in a fearless song. In every scar, every tear that's gone, our love's a force. It keeps us moving on. Let the guitars roar, the drums declare, the dreams we chase, the love we wear. No distance too wide, no night too long. In this melody, we both belong. These waves, they carry on, unbroken and strong, like the beat of our hearts in a fearless song. In every scar, every tear that's gone, our love's a force. It keeps us moving on. So here we stand, through time, through song, a story told where we both belong. The waves that carry us, steady and true, forever me, forever you. Electric guitar, contrastoric and passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echo, echo. Whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Echo, echo, echo. guitar crunch, it still returns. We were kids in the back of a borrowed car, cracked leather seats and a half-tuned radio, night air coming through the window wide, hands on the dash, letting the chords decide. Every mile marker felt like a promise made. We didn't have much, but we had something brave. A melody loud enough to cut the fear, like it knew our names, like it pulled us near. The world was heavy, but the beat stood tall when everything shook. That sounded in full. Turn the radio up and drive, let the guitars carry the weight tonight. If your heart's been bent but it's still alive, sing it out, don't let it slide. These songs were built to survive. They teach us how to stay and fight. Turn the radio up and drive. This is how we learn to stay alive. I seen grown men cry in a crowd of lights, fists in the air when the chorus hits right. Strangers singing like old friends do, every word landing honest and true. There's a scar on my knuckle from years ago, from knocking on doors that wouldn't open slow. But that riff came in like a second chance, said get back up kid, take your stance. When hope ran thin and the road felt long, that sound kept saying carry on. Turn the radio up and drive, let the drums hit hard, let the piano rise. If your dream got hurt but it still survives, hold it high, don't compromise. These songs were built to survive. They teach us how to stay and fight. Turn the radio up and drive. This is how we learn to stay alive. The years roll by but the feeling stays. Same four chords, different days. From bedroom floors to stadium floors, it's the same truth knocking at the door. You're not done, you're not done. The best parts still haven't come. Turn the radio up and drive, let the vocals break, let the moment rise. If you're barely standing, still arrive, sing it loud, don't apologize. These songs were built to survive. They teach us how to stay and fight. Turn the radio up and drive. This is how we learn to stay alive. So here's to the nights we almost quit, and the music that wouldn't let us. It keeps on saying one more try. Turn it up and live your life. And rightfully comes historic storytelling and visual imagery lyric through the hot ballads, energetic rock songs explore. Thin metaphor Emotionally spotted rays might hook an emotional piece. Your electric guitar, Compton guitar, drum to kick snare, open hi-hat crash, string pad optional, settle, let it feel string pad optional. Electric guitar, drum kick snare, open hi-hat crash, string pad optional, cinematic feel string pad optional. But keep it realistic and grounded. Use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. I was parked outside the old arena, radio low, hands on the wheel. A love song cracked through the speakers, sounded like exactly how I feel. We were young, yelling every chorus, believing every line was true. Some nights it was all we had, just a beat and me and you. I've seen hearts break in the front row, tears on a leather jacket sleeve. I've seen strangers sing the same line like it's the last thing they believe. These songs don't fix us, but they try. They hit hard and lift us high. From the burn of love to goodbye, we're still standing, still alive. When the world gets hard and cold, we turn it up, we're not alone. Through the hurt, through the hope, we turn it up together. We turn it up together. I remember that night in October, rain on the stage, lights, boots in the mud. You held my hand during the slow one, said this hurts but it's good. Every anthem felt like a promise, every ballad cut too close. We sang for the ones we lost and the ones we couldn't hold. There's a fire in a bent guitar string, there's truth in a cracked voice tone. It's more than noise, it's survival, it's how we make it home. These songs don't fix us, but they try. They hit hard and lift us high. From the burn of love to goodbye, we're still standing, still alive. When the world gets hard and cold, we turn it up, we're not alone. Through the hurt, through the hope, we turn it up together. I've seen broken people breathing again, hands in the fix us, but they try. They hit hard and lift us high. From the burn of love to goodbye, we're still standing, still alive. When the world gets hard and cold, we turn it up, we're not alone. Through the hurt, through the hope, we turn it up together. So play it loud when you're breaking, play it loud when you're strong. Every voice, every scar is where these songs belong. Yeah, we turn it up together. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, over passion, hope and strength. While ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak. Electric guitar, drum kit gives their wet passion, hope and strength. While ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, electric guitar. Electric guitar commands and falls with Lexan their passion, hope and strength. While ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak. Stood proudest on concrete, still eternal non-vision age. The speaking realistic, ground up belief, but kickers realistic, hewn down must freeze. It's time for the emotional release. Main hook and emotional peak. I found an old ticket in the pocket of my jeans. Smell of beer on the floor, house lights low and me. We were broke kids, humming words we barely knew. Hands sore from clapping, hearts split clean in two. A radio on the dash played something slow and true. It felt like someone knew my name the way you do. Every chord was a promise, bent but never gone. Every beat said hold on when the nights ran long. When the chorus lifts us up, we're not alone. All the cracks in our lives turn to stone. Love breaks heart, hope bleeds through. We sing it loud till the hurt feels new. From the front row to the back of the room, we rise together when the chorus lifts us up. Watched you cry by the merch stand, mascara on your sleeve. A song about a goodbye that you still couldn't leave. The singer told the truth with a gravel tone, like it slept on couches and paid in bones. Guitars lit the room like a summer storm. Drums hit heavy, kept us warm. In the space between the notes, we learned to breathe. Found a reason to stay when we wanted to leave. When the chorus lifts us up, we're not alone. And all the cracks in our lives turn to stone. Love breaks heart, hope bleeds through. We sing it loud till the hurt feels new. From the front row to the back of the room, we rise together when the chorus lifts us up. I've seen strangers turn to family in a line. Heard 1,000 different stories, hit the same rhyme. From a quiet piano to a wall of sound, we fall apart, then we're found. Strings swell like a promise kept. Harmony carries what we never said. When the chorus lifts us up, we're not alone. All the cracks in our lives turn to stone. Love breaks heart, hope bleeds through. We sing it loud till the hurt feels new. From the front row to the back of the room, we rise together when the chorus lifts us up. Turn it up when the night feels rough. Let the crash ring out, let it be enough. If your heart needs proof that you're not stuck, stand and sing when the chorus lifts us up. I was 16 and the nosebleeds, lights buzzing overhead. A busted speaker rattled, but we sang it anyway. Hands up, hearts loud, every word felt true. That night taught me what a song could do. Years roll by like vinyl grooves, different rooms, same point of view. From a garage to a crowded street, every beat keeps pulling me. From stadiums, shaking anthems to a piano at 2 a.m. From first love on the radio to a letter we never sent. These songs carry love and hope cracks, they lift us up, they keep the dream within. Turn it up, hold on, let the feeling win. I've seen a tired friend find courage in a simple line. A dad in the backseat tapping time, trying not to cry. A city after rain, windows down, headlights glow. Every mile got lighter with the sound we know. Crowded bars and empty rooms, same old chords, brand new truth. When the world feels hard to beat, this melody still believes. From stadiums, shaking anthems to a piano at 2 a.m. From first love on the radio to a letter we never sent. These songs carry love and hope, teach us how to begin. They heal the cracks, they lift us up, they keep the dream within. Turn it up, hold on, let the feeling win. Strings come in like a steady hand. Drums slow down, then rise again. Guitars lean into overdrive. We remember why we try, no matter how far the road has been. Ambition learns to breathe again. From stadiums, shaking anthems to a piano at 2 a.m. From first love on the radio to a letter we never sent. These songs carry love and hope, teach us how to begin. They heal the cracks, they lift us up, they keep the dream within. Turn it up, hold on, let the feeling win. When the night feels heavy, we press play and stay. Strong voices, open chords, lead the way. If you're lost or broken, let the music in. Turn it up, hold on, this is how we win. We walk this road side by side, through the storms and the endless nights. The world tried to tear us apart, but we held on to the fire in our hearts. And every step that we take is another chance to be brave. The power of love, the strength in our veins. We rise above the pain. Together we stand, united in the flame. Through the darkest times, we'll never be the same. This love's our anthem, our voice will remain. Forever we'll rise, united in the flame. The echoes of the past may try to bind, but we've learned to leave the hurt behind. 20 on a back road bus, radio humming through a cracked display. You were late for a double shift, coffee on your sleeve, rent due by Friday. We talked about places we'd never been, maps folded thin in the glove box light. Every mile marker felt like a dare, but the song kept time and said you're alright. When the days came heavy and the nights ran long, we leaned on chords that knew our names. A simple line, a rising tune, turned fear into a steady flame. We learned to sing it loud, hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow, we held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud. I saw Mother at the kitchen sink, humming hope while the water ran. Bills on the table, kids asleep, still smiling like she had a plan. Stadium lights on a summer night, strangers swaying like old friends do. One clear chorus, a million lives, all believing something new. When the walls closed in and the sky felt small, we stood our ground and tuned our hearts. A steady beat, a fearless line, said this is where the brave ones start. We learned to sing it loud, hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow, we held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud. Hit hard, piano rang like open doors, strings came in like sunrise strength, lifting us off the floor. I saw your eyes, they said stay true. Mine said I'm here, I won't back down. No chains on dreams, no borrowed time, just courage beating out the sound. We learned to sing it loud, hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow, we held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud, now the night opens wide and clear. We carry on, no fear, loud from small town rooms to open skies. We learned to sing it loud, we learned to sing it loud. Long roads we walk beneath the storm's cold eyes. Songs turn to stories, truth is never disguised. Broken broken hearts mended in the quiet of the night. Every scar a chapter, showing where we fight. Through the noise and all the pain, we find the strength to stand again. Every tear becomes a flame, burning bright, calling out your name. Through the fire, through the flames, we rise up stronger, never the same. Timeless ballads in our veins, love and lost, the sweetest chains. In the silence, hear our cries, power born in truth, we ride. Dreams like rivers, twist and turn, unsteady but sure. We chase the promise, even when the road gets pure. Hands once empty, now they build and hold. The story of the fearless, brave and bold. Through the noise and all the pain, we find the strength to stand again. Every tear becomes a flame, burning bright, calling out your name. Through the fire, through the flames, we rise up stronger, never the same. Timeless ballads in our veins, love and lost, the sweetest chains. In the silence, hear our cries, power born in truth, we rise. When the night feels too long to bear, and the world turns cold and unfair, hold on tight to the rhythm inside, the anthem of life, our unbroken pride. Through the fire, through the flames, we rise up stronger, never the same. Timeless ballads in our veins, love and lost, the sweetest chains. In the silence, hear our cries, power born in truth, we rise. Yeah, through every fall and every fight, we find our voice, we find our light. Through the fire, we rise. Your rightful Lake shower, starry light, slow roll. The curse on concrete storytelling and visual in every species of past, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love. Heartbreak, resilience, and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grind.